Hello everybody, how are you going? And welcome back to Mini Motorways, where with more challenges from the new maps, I'm looking at doing Mumbai, and there's 2 of them. Or you can concrete and pump the brakes, so I'm thinking a bit of Dom Dollar to give it a go. Ooh, so starting with 5 motorways, but no further motorways are offered. Very, very nice. Motorways require road tiles. Oh, okay. And half the number of road tiles each week are awarded. Okay, well at least you don't have a particular amount, but that's still pretty deadly. You could very quickly get caught off guard. Let me just draw that straight. But even though I can be affording to block up, man, the motorways can just eat through them so quickly. Look at that, 15, just like there. Hey, but actually the game is being fairly nice to me. That is 2 nice straight lines, and at least they aren't both crossing the train line as well. Oh, okay, well, week 1 as well, but I just had another building spawning down here, and it wasn't the worst. I will be taking the roundabout, though, so I can put it immediately to work up. I was going to put it there, but that doesn't make any sense. I'd have to put it further up. There you go. All the way over, all the way down. Nice and neat. And then every single person can go in. Plenty of volume still. This building doesn't have anyone unless the train's there. And what is this? Mumbai. So it's a straight line because only London is a loop. So it'll come back and then disappear for 5 minutes. But 3 pinks in a row. I mean, I'm only at under 20 points, and that's very, very easy still. Oh, yes, that'd be way better if I can have these guys down here. Come on, spawn me another one. Another one. Anytime you're ready. I mean, I'll join you in. Maybe it'll make it spawn a little bit more. Okay, well, don't then. But either way, I will be removing this roundabout and making it nice and easy. Everyone just is kind of where they need to be. These guys are up here. They can service what they need. That does need to be joined in. And this guy can just go all day long. Like I said, it's only 29 points now. Plenty of time still to expand with another green as well. A little bit of over across the road, but I can manage it. Ooh, okay. I was going to say I'm all out of road tiles as possible, but I just have to wait because I'm going to get half every week. Well, to be honest, that has to be one of the easiest decisions ever. 2 traffic lights, which I will never use, or 15 road tiles, aka 5 extra than I would otherwise get. So I will definitely be taking that and probably eventually be using them for a motorway that I don't need right this second, but yellow, again, nice and easy. There you go. Everyone is being very well behaved, and I don't know if I like it because it usually is quite foreboding of change to come. Okay, now another green, but oh, I'm out of road tiles, and it's not even like I can save myself by... Okay, I was going to say motorway across. I would love to take the road tiles, but I'll obviously need the bridge at some point, so I will take that and use all 10 as well as my blocking up immediately if I can draw straight. The other thing that I'm not too sure, and I guess I could check it, but it might kill people. Okay, I know that. But if I was to replace green's upper road with a motorway, would it use the same amount of road tiles? Because it's straight and then diagonal, which is as straight and diagonal as the motorway would ever be. How does it calculate it? It might give me 1 or 2, but it doesn't really help me. It doesn't gain me anything back. It just allows me to do what otherwise I wouldn't be able to do, aka flying over everyone. But okay, now a pink on there. I've got the bottom guy. Wow. That was a bit of a double whammy. Oh, that is a little bit more of a difficult decision considering I do love my roundabouts, especially considering I already have 5 motorways, which I could put to good use on a map like this. But I feel as though I'm just going to constantly need the road tiles. I cannot use the motorways if I don't have the road tiles for them. And so I'm just going to have to take that instead. It feels like such a waste, but on this particular one, you got to take everything you can get. Whoa, I was just thinking about where it could possibly be spawning next, and I did not expect that to be on the radar. All the way down here on this little peninsula. All right, that's clearly going to have to be some sort of a motorway, but is 20 road tiles even enough? It might be perfect. How many is that? Oh, 17. Okay, I'll do it, and I can always remove it if I somehow magically get a boatload more and I can just drag it down, because it's just a bridge straight across that massive body of water, but it's pretty locked in if I say so myself. Well, I just had a yellow, but I think really this is going to be the best use of my... Why? Why did you have to go and spawn on my road tile? I was going to say this is the best use of my road tile to block it up so I don't have anyone else spawning on there, be it building or house alike. Luckily, my 10 road tiles left. I can make this one guy over here just reach with, what, 5 left? 3 left, 4 left. But, oh, really, look at that. 1 each over there. Thank you, Mr. Green. Out of everyone that could have upgraded, especially now that it spawned in 2 more over there, that is fantastic. Oh, again, with a bridge and the road tiles, I think, honestly, at this rate, I just have to be taking the road tiles because to have 4 bridges, I don't even know if I could ever use 4 bridges realistically, because that's plenty and plenty of crossings with 4 extra motorways as well. So I'll take the road tiles for the extra 5. Green can have a couple more because it's still got 2 up here. But look at this, green, and everyone is being very well behaved. I don't even really need to block up, or I guess if I didn't block up, it probably wouldn't be saying that. I am expecting there to be another purple on the horizon shortly though, and where's it going to be? Is it going to require another motorway? Probably over here. if I remove this tile down there or up the top left. If it's up the top left, I might be able to just squeak it around with a bridge and use one of them finally. But I've got a little bit of a pot of road tiles building up now 29 plus a couple of blocks, so I can motorway all across the map, probably twice. I mean, I guess I could check it. Here you go. If I go from the top left, which is all the way up in the middle of nowhere, I didn't even think that was a thing. Hopefully no one ever spawns there. To the bottom right, I don't have enough road tiles to build a longer motorway. Wow. So that is 29. Pink's already on that line, luckily, so I can chuck more people on there. But look at that. 29 road tiles, just like that. Or 20, whatever. All right, well, I was just about to deal with this guy, but this guy's also very easy, which needs more road tiles, but not many. And then pink. I don't really have that many pinks. I was not up here, at least, not to take the long journey around. But it's a train station. They can deal with that, I'm sure. I called it. I called it. Look at this guy. He couldn't help himself. Oh, that guy's certainly what I'd like to see. I will give it about a day and see what I get at the end of the week. I guess it won't be a motorway, so I can't hold my breath for that, but a roundabout is what it will be. 10 extra road tiles to make the connection happen. And I think, I guess I could look at motorwaying it because I've got the motorways. But I want to also try and coax a few more people to spawn over there just so I can save them. And I've got the bridge. Like I said, I'd love to use one eventually. So just like this, I think this will be it. What? Why? Out of everywhere you possibly could have spawned. I spoke too soon before. Right on there. To be fair, it's not the worst in terms of I've already got the bridge there, but I just have to then funnel more people under the one line. That was a very uneventful week, and once again, I think I'm just going to have to be taking the road tiles because I'm back down to 1. I had such a good stash, and then these guys had to come and ruin it. And I can't even fix it with motorways or anything like that. It just is what it is. Those road tiles are needed regardless. Okay, this yellow, I've also just realized is dying. I've got 1, but I don't have any. I've got, that's where they are. They're down the bottom right. Completely useless to me is what. No, stop spawning all the yellows down there. Honestly, to the point where I think I can afford my 16 road tiles to attempt to block yellow up. I just need them anywhere but down there. It's too far away from, well, all of their other buildings and everything. Hang on a second. Before I just deal with purple and everyone else, how is there suddenly 3 cars at home? You were dying before, and now you're not even using 1 building, let alone 2. So yeah, you can go back to how you were before. That's ridiculous. I don't get why it goes through ebbs and flows like that. Ooh, I wasn't wrong in terms of thinking that I was going to be expecting more purples, but 4 is a little bit out of control, especially over there. I should have known better, but I don't have the road tiles for it. Once again, no. There's no way that you're dying. Okay, I'll join everyone I can literally afford to join in if I can get a couple of road tiles back. That is looking like it should be able to get saved. Hopefully the train doesn't come along and block the entire thing and end my entire thing here. Oh, purple as well. How? No, like actually how? There we go, straight to the front door. Please don't spawn anything in there. Or you can, but just not on the line or anywhere really, really mean. Really? How are you still dying? Holy moly, you're just really gonna die. I've got more people, but honestly, I think it has to just be a motorway for everyone from where? I guess if I don't have the road tiles for it, I need to go there, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 7. I don't have any more. There we go. I got rid of the bridge, and I guess I would love to take purple then back around and take orange over the train line. Oh, there we go. That is also exactly what I thought was going to happen, but yes, that's the perfect thing. I don't even have to second guess myself at all. I will absolutely be taking 15 road tiles, blocking up immediately, or just dealing with this immediately. I think I can afford to maybe round about that like this, and that should help me deal with all of it. There we go. Finally, I was able to break the camel's back, but I'm sure, yeah, look at that now. Yellow are popping off, and that is what I like to see. To a degree. I guess I can only get so far. I think I'm about to be sharing a lot of roads is what it's about to come down to, because with only 25 road tiles and an orange here being the closest one, it's about to get messy. I can unblock 2 places because they're dealing with it. That's a lot of cars coming home, which makes sense, but yellow still need more, and I don't know how I can afford to be taking yellow from there to anywhere. I'm going to give it a second to hopefully have... No, that is not what I wanted, and that's exactly what I was about to say. To hopefully have more oranges spawn there and not another building, but I didn't even get to finish my sentence before you came in and ruined my fun. Alright then, well, it's very easy out of all the colors. I'll take it, I guess. I can just have to duck around the corner. You might need more help, but that's a later problem for later me. Otherwise... this is what I'm planning for yellow and everyone else. I'll see how many road tiles I've got by the time I'm done. But 2 motorways remaining. You go up to there, and Like that, yes. And then now also having the roundabout in there, that will be fantastic. Orange get to go nice and early because they're a little bit closer, and then hopefully yellow can even make it in time because that's flying up. Come on, who are you waiting for? There's nobody to wait for. Oh, well, that guy just got cleaned up by the train. Maybe that's what they were waiting for, but hey, there's no time to spare when that is about to die. Of course, once again, I'm dealing with this because the train just came through and blocked them for about half an hour because, well, it goes through once and then it comes back again, which is part of the problem, and why I would love still just to get purpled around the back and take motorway 3 all the way up and over right to there so I don't have to deal with it anymore. But that's a long way away. I don't even think I can afford those road tiles now with 16 at my disposal. I mean, I know that the train is somewhat playing havoc with this, and so maybe, where is it? It's all the way up there, and I think it's still going, so I won't put it in just yet. Or I guess I could put the motorway in. How short can I make a motorway? I can go like that. So just to make it even faster and so that they don't die, I will put it in. Whoa, that guy got close. And I mean, he's certainly not out of the woods yet, but that was slithers and pixels away from dying. You just have to go in and pick something up. Yes, get rid of that. Someone else go in. Yes, come on. There we go. Oh, that is a life-saving event. And the train probably would have killed me. If it just came back around right about now, I will take that bridge because I don't want that many motorways. But if that train came right about now, they would immediately get them back. Everyone would have paused a long time ago, and I could have been dead. Speaking of dead, though, this yellow is still struggling, and that is because of the train. But I've realized now that I can't even fit a roundabout in a good location. I wish I could just put it here, but the train tracks in a way. Otherwise, it's green or pink. It's just not worth it, I don't think. But I don't really know what else I can do. Hey, there we go. Once again, my favorite offer, 15 all 2. I'll take the 15 all day. I did just have a couple of pink meltdown moments right here, and I can see why. There are 2 pinks, for instance, that aren't connected in, and that can make a big difference. There's 2 pinks over there. That guy is in use, but not really. And so how can I possibly get these people on board? I've got 26 road tiles, so it's not nothing. And I guess that's the thing. You do eventually accumulate enough road tiles to be able to do what you wanted to do earlier. In saying that, maybe finally purple and orange can have an agreement made, so to say. Oh, but I don't have another motorway, do I? Oh, would I need it? Purple, orange wouldn't need one, but yellow still would, so it should be okay. I just played it for a second to see which way this train was going to be traveling and if I could get those road tiles back, but I can't because it's literally about to drop them off. Whoa, but hang on a second. That is taking a lot of road tiles. I mean, I guess I have a couple that I can take back from green because they're never ever going to get used again. Or if they do, I'm in serious problems. I also have a bundle locked up here. Pink, just, you're needed there though. But only 3 left, hey? I guess I just have to wait a second and hope that people don't die in the meantime. Green, no, not you. Anyone but you. Geez, there is a lot of things popping off right now, but I just need to be waiting because there we go. I finally got another motorway back, and that can make a huge difference. I am about to, I guess, actually use it for that guy. So I didn't get one back. I just moved everyone around, which doesn't really make sense. I feel like I had more road tiles before. Was it better before? I guess the problem was that yellow were constantly dying and they were dealing with the entire train line. So it should be better. Oh, but I can't get way over there. I don't have enough. Will I ever have enough? I don't think I can, because I guess now both orange and yellow require the motorway in terms of require the road tiles for the motorway. Oh, I've stuffed it. Honestly, I think that this orange may have well had its heyday, so I'm just going to look at reconnecting in these oranges up the top. One road tile short. Come on. Sadly, the other fact is that that is clearly not going to be the shortest road using one of my bridges is, but I don't have the road tiles to swap them over to then go back to it. And then I also now have to move motorway. What are you? 4? Yeah, 4, which is hiding under there. It's really looking like the end here. I guess if I get rid of that, that gives me a motorway and a couple people back, but it's not going to be enough. I just need all these bridge road tiles back and everything else, and then this guy's going to die in a second, and it's all crumbling down. I don't know who's going to die first. I expect it before the week is up, and I just have 0 road tiles. Oh, finally got the bridge back, so I have 14. All right, that means that I can at least connect this guy in. If he happens to die first, then it is what it is. I can also then give a little bit of help to this other pink. I think that may be the first one to die looking at it. And then I guess in terms of these guys, motorwaying them, if I can afford even just to motorway them over there like this, that's as far as I can possibly go. I don't even think it can really get in time. Where's the train? Which way are you going? Okay, you're going away. So it wouldn't have made a massive difference as they now can flow freely. And pink down here is really what I imagine is the root cause of it. But that's it. 0 motorways, 0 road tiles, a couple in limbo. But if I die now at 2,500 points, it is what it is. I just need one person. No, they're not going to make it in time. But one person, if they pulled in there, Maybe it could have done it, but it will die in 3, 2, no, not even 3 seconds. Instantaneously, look at that, 2.5. Just shy of 2.5, but over 100 days of, I wouldn't say struggle fest, as the start was beautiful. Honestly, some of the spawns were completely fine. The bottom is a little bit funky in terms of greens and having the train line right there. There's not much I can do about that. And the purples, and I guess it's not perfect, but it could be worse. But it just comes down to the fact that you cannot connect everyone in if you don't have the road tiles for it. And of course, that's the entire challenge. But it is. That's the challenge. And I did think I did all right.